Guys, welcome back to the channel. It's Mark here on the Golf Jedi YouTube channel. Hope you're all doing well. I'm just doing a quick video today around a little kind of workaround or a little way of using the Canon M50, which I'm shooting on now at the moment, for usable 4K video. So what I mean by that is that if you own a Canon M50, you're probably aware already that when you put it into 4K video, there's a very significant crop, and there's also the loss of the dual focus focusing system on video. So what I'm doing now is I'm just going to do a comparison between the autofocus on 1080p on the Canon M50 that I'm filming on now, and then I'm going to switch it over to settings that I kind of figured out you can work quite well both for stationary to camera 4K video like this, but also for when you're vlogging. Now you'll need a very specific type of lens for the second part of the option that I'm going to talk about in the next video when I switch to 4K, but I'll talk about that now in a second. So just so you know, I'm using the Canon 10 to 18mm EFS FS lens on my Canon M50. I'm in 1080p and I'm in autofocus, okay, and I'm set at 10mm at the moment, hence the wide angle of my room here. So now what I'm going to do, I'm going to switch over to 4K. I'm going to leave it at 10mm, and I'm going to move to actually manual focus. So here we go, and I'm going to move right now. So guys, we're now back. We're on 4K video. I'm still using the same lens at 10mm, hence the crop, but I'm using manual focus. So I can see myself on the screen now. I'm using focus peaking, and I'm in pretty good focus here from what I can see on my screen here on the Canon M50. So I was playing around with this, and for two camera pieces like this on 4K, I think it works really well. What I also think you can do, and it's going to be part of a next video, I think if you're vlogging or if you're out doing kind of run and gun type of videos, you could use this type of setting or setup to your advantage for using 4K. So let me explain what I mean. I've just gone ahead and ordered the Artisan 7.5mm fisheye lens for the Canon M50, and my thought process is, because that's a manual only focus lens, I can set the focus to infinity on that lens on my Canon M50. Thereby everything in my shot will be in focus, so I won't have to worry about focusing, and I can use it in 4K. That'll have a crop on it as well, like I have here, so to bring it to an 11 or a 12mm equivalent in terms of the crop effect on that lens. So it's still plenty wide enough to use for vlogging, and that's what I'm going to be doing a detailed video in, or on I should say, once that lens arrives. So again, if you're thinking about doing 4K videos, to start with static videos, two camera videos like this, just set it to manual focus, use manual focus peaking, and get a wide enough lens that the crop factor will not diminish what you need for the two camera videos like I'm doing now. So again, I'll do a much more in-depth video around my setup and what I'm thinking once that lens arrives, but I just wanted to very quickly share with you guys my workaround thought process, and just to see on the comments down below if you've tried this before and whether it's been successful. So I'll see you guys in the next video.